Let's talk about something that has ravaged the internet over the last 3, 4, 5 days. Kirsha, have you heard about Dildo Gate?
I have. I saw that. I actually quoted a tweet that said that there was like some betting website and bets on if a dildo would get thrown on the court had started surpassing bets on who would actually win a game.
Yes, that is 100% right. So, several days ago, maybe 3, 4, 5 days ago, there was a WNBA game that was going on, and somebody out of the blue tossed a giant green dill on the court. And it was like, okay, that's kind of funny. They got kicked, that person got kicked out or something. And obviously they removed it. And it was kind of like this funny thing on the internet. Look at this thing that's happening. Then the very next day, it happened again in a totally separate city. I think it was in Indiana or something, right? And someone else threw like the exact same giant neon green dill on the ground at a game. So it was like, whoa, what's going on here? Then all of a sudden it kind of becomes a meme, right? So it happened a third time recently where they were playing, and I guess it was the Indiana Fever who were playing. And I don't want to share, every time we share footage of the WNBA, I guess they're very protective of their league and they don't want this to be shown, which is silly. But I will show you the latest footage here where they were playing in LA and a green object gets thrown on the screen on the ground here. You can see it right here in the lane, and it quickly gets booted off off the side. So this has become a trend at WNBA games to toss these objects onto the court, these giant green pickles, which is pretty amazing. But the first culprit has been caught
Oh,
and had to appear in court. And wouldn't you know it? Yeah, it was just a kid. Caden Lopez, 18 years old, appeared in court after allegedly throwing a pickle, we'll call it a pickle, on the court during last night's Phoenix Mercury game. He was accused of hitting someone with the object and now faces charges of assault and disorderly conduct.
did he actually hit someone with it though?
I think he tried to throw it down to the court, and on the way down, it may have slapped somebody on the side of the face. So there's that. But yes, so this has become a trend. And as you mentioned, Kirsha, betting is huge in sports now. So much so that the WNBA betting volume on dills apparently surpassed the actual betting volume of who was going to win the game. So people were betting if another pickle was going to be thrown onto the court at a WNBA game at night, that night. And so people are more interested in pickles being thrown on the court than what's actually happening in WNBA games.
Well, yeah, who watches the WNBA, especially when you have like lingerie league football to watch instead?
Right. You're like that. The problem is that nobody does watch the WNBA, especially compared to like the main NBA or NFL or anything like that. You got pickleball, you got all sorts of sports going on. But the wonderful thing about this has been the memes that have come out of this. Have you seen some of the memes from this, Kirsha?
I don't think I have, no.
This is from Hater Report over on X. This is WNBA players training for games, and they're running through all these like this is a
They
football
gotta
thing
dodge
where
the pickle.
you gotta dodge the giant green pickles. Blabs, how do you feel about that?
No comment.
Okay. We saw this guy is really funny over on X. It's Greg 16676935420. He says spotted this about a mile from a WNBA game, which is just great. And
Well, all you had to do to get people interested in the WNBA is put a little dick in it.
isn't it amazing how that works out? Put a little pickle in it and everything, and people are very interested in it.
Life's better
we
with
did,
a pickle.
yeah. Isn't that right, Blabs?
I mean, I don't even know how to answer these things.
But there was another dill that showed up at WNBA game. Howard Stern showed up. This is a funny little meme. Another Dill showed
Didn't
up
his
at the
show
W.
just get canceled?
Yeah,
Yeah.
now he's gonna go hang out at WNBA games for a
You know,
while.
the weirdest thing about this is I'm still not over the fact that that was a wig. That's the most mind-blowing thing about it. That's not his real white hair. It's a wig.
No,
Really?
No, did he-
You see, that's like not the fact that it's got canceled. The fact he's wearing a wig is more interesting here.
If you could have a wig, that means you could have any hairstyle you desire. Why did he choose Jufro?
Well, he's very proud of his heritage, I suppose. Yeah, it's there. We can go on an entire sub conversation about side quest about Howard Stern, but he is 71. You know, and this picture I'm sure was taken several years ago. This is just a little meme, right? Because he doesn't leave his house anymore. But if you're 71 and you have this hair, number one, you're lying. There's no one at 71 has this hair, right? Like this is, and it makes total sense when it comes to having a wig. You want to keep the same look your entire life, your entire career. It's kind of become his thing. So
I guess that makes sense. It's more of a branding thing than a hairstyle at that point.
I guess. But the memes continued here. And I saw this, Blabs. I thought you'd really appreciate this. Me and the boys sneaking dills into the next WNBA game to cash in our bets. And this is from
I love it. Nice. Nice. Now you see me too.
yeah.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, movie not very good, but this scene was pretty fun.
Dude, that scene's pretty awesome, actually.
Hey, that's
they
that
toss-
actor from that show that's like My
Yes,
Life.
Jesse Eisenberg.
Wait, what?
That's Jesse
This guy?
Eisenberg.
Oh, I don't know his real name. I only know like he was in what was that?
He's
Shameless.
in the
that
Social
was the
Network
name.
and all that, wasn't he? Mark Zuckerberg.
Was he?
Yeah.
He's the
Yeah, he
like
was Mark
gay
Zuckerberg in
actor
that.
in Shameless, or like the I don't know if he's gay in real life, but he's like gay in the show.
I don't know. I don't know, but I know he was passing cards in this, so there's that.
Phoenix, can you pull up my screen because I know who was actually throwing everything on the fields in the stadiums.
Oh, you do?
I
Oh.
do. I
we have
do.
breaking news?
Yeah,
Oh,
it
it's
was
me.
Craig.
Oh, it's good.
Thanks,
there's
Lex, for the
footage.
10. He made the meme.
Appreciate that, Lex. That is accurate.
Look how happy
come
those
get
women
me,
are to
guys.
receive them. Look how happy. Look. Yay.
Very happy about this. This is great. Now, this has not been very good for the WNBA, though. They are mad. And this is from a CBS analyst and host reporter says, the pickle situation at these WNBA games is insane. I can't believe I'm even tweeting this. It's not even funny anymore. To which she has been promptly,
is.
you know, I mean, this is, they're pissed what you always
You think they would have learned from the fucking women's soccer team trying to do this years ago unsuccessfully? People realized, oh, we're actually paying you too much money.
This is a great one. It says, how do you stop pickles from being thrown on WNBA courts? Liberals ban all pickles. Conservatives, it takes a good person with a pickle to stop a bad person with a pickle. Pretty funny. But the best thing, of course, was this girl, Sophie Cunningham. Now, she is one of the people who's actually been laughing this off pretty well. She had.
She's the army chick, right?
Yes, she is.
She is the. Yes, that's right.
Calm down, Phoenix.
She is the one who was championing Arby's. Which, Kirsta, by the way, how do you feel about Arby's?
I'm not a big fan of lunch meat, so I probably wouldn't eat at Arby's.
The roast beef, yeah. They do have lots of meats.
That's
for
a different
sure.
sandwich.
Yes. But Sophie Cunningham came out and says, "Stop throwing pickles on the court. You're going to get one of us hurt." And this person responded with, "Stop playing basketball and the children." Which, you know, like pretty awesome. So, you know, look, this has made the WNBA more. Sorry, that's really funny. Caitlin Clark over here, the face of the WNBA. I don't know why I find this so funny, but
This is probably quite literally the most attention the WNBA has got since everyone was angry over that man that got arrested in Russia and had to be returned after we gave them some like merchant of death in return for her.
Yes, yeah, the Brittany Griner story.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Brittany Griner, who was
Hates
traded
America.
for a yes, who
Yeah.
hates America and was traded for a giant war merchant. That's
Seriously.
Such a weird fucking decision, man.
well, we live in weird times. That's all, weird times. But the WNBA actually did create they actually created a clear bag policy to where they were so worried more people were going to start throwing pickles on the court that they said there were going to be a clear bag policy, and then they just said no bags at all can come to the WNBA for people.
Well, hold on, wait a minute. You don't need a bag, especially when they make Packers.
There it is.
You know what a Packer is, right?
Yeah, but, there's Phoenix because there it is right there. No, Kirsha,
Packers
please
were
enlighten
specifically
us.
made for female to male transgender people to put something in their pants so they have a bulge. So instead of buying like the dildo meant for insertion, you can just buy a Packer and put it in your pants. And if they tell you can't bring that in, you can be like, "What are you, transphobic? You telling me I can't bring my Packer to the WNBA?" It's a perfect crime, Craigathy.
Wait a second. They actually have a product now instead of just like stuffing your pants with a sock.
Ow! They started making Packers for children in like 2016. Where have you been?
Oh no!
Trying to avoid this, that's for sure.
Yeah, no, this degeneracy's been here for a hot fucking minute, lady.
Whoa.
Oh, I love.
I
our
do remember
show.
the Target commercials for like the bathing suits for like
the tucking.
the tucking. I remember that, but
Wait, so kids are getting these? Like do the parents like getting like a 2-foot dong that's hanging? That's kind of gross.
there's your dog.
No, it
hanging
is
around.
very grody. I don't know if the website still exists in current year, but yeah, there was a website promoting Packers for kids, and obviously they were small, but
Huh.
Just so what a weird thing. Like
very,
How
very,
about that
very
weather?
disgusting.
she's so fucked up. All right. Yes, please just nuke us all. There we are.
Time
The
to
world
go.
is gone. That's good. That's good. Your mom told me you should hit the subscribe button. You don't want to disappoint mom, do you?